Let's take a journey back. Do you remember being asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? Initially, our answers are whimsical. Astronaut, superhero, artist. But then, as we mature, we're told to get a reality check. Suddenly, at 18 years old, we're handed a playbook, college, and most terrifying of all, student loans. Let this sink in. The average federal student loan debt is $37,338 and 21 years. That's the average amount of time that a student loan borrower carries this financial chain. 21 years is the amount of time that they spend making decisions based on debt and not their dreams. If you don't already know me, my name is Annie Margarita Yang, and I'm the Amazon bestselling author of the book, The 5-Day Job Search. I've walked that tightrope. My parents are immigrants from China, and growing up, my whole life, they have always said to me, Annie, avoid debt at all costs. So at 18 years old, even though I've been a straight-A student my whole life, I felt like I only had two choices. And the first choice was to go to college, unclear about my passions, and take on student loan debt to figure it all out in college. And I felt like my second choice was to embark on my own journey to find my passions and not take on any student loan debt. So I didn't go straight to college because I wanted to figure it all out and not take on any student loan debt to risk any of that. If you can relate to my story or you find value in an unconventional path to finding your passions, then hit the like button and consider subscribing to join a community of like-minded individuals. It's highly important to find clarity in your life's direction before signing that student loan contract. Let's delve deeper into this. The highway to your future starts with you. Diving into college without a clear path, that is like going on a road trip without a map. And the costs? Beyond the tuition, you will pay for your student loans with your time and energy with the next 21 years of your life. Think about this. The absolute key to having a highly fulfilling, successful, and passionate career is to understand yourself, your aspirations, and then to gun straight for them. Venturing into college uncertain? Postponing that pivotal, what do I want? Question. This choice has consequences. Your major dictates your first job. And from there, your employers review your past experiences as a career trajectory, and it will lock you into a certain perception. And the more you travel down the set highway, the harder it becomes to take an exit. And if you're changing lanes late in the game, people will struggle to see you beyond your established lane. This can be a real barrier, especially when you want to shift gears entirely. There is so much information for me to unpack here that I can't cover all of this in just such a short video. I actually talk much more about the importance of finding your calling in the introduction chapter of my book, The 5-Day Job Search, where in the introduction, I talk about how if you want to have an extraordinary career, then you have to peel back the layers of your conditioning to discover your life purpose, your calling, and to also find your gifts and talents. There's a reason why it's called a gift. A gift is meant to be given away to others. So it is your responsibility to find what your gifts are and use those gifts. Give your gift away to other people. What are you just naturally good at? And when you are able to find this gift, it's like doors and opportunities will just open up for you because you're on the right path. Student loans aren't just about money. They trap dreams. Take my friend Lisa. 8 years as an accountant, a so-called safe choice, influenced heavily by her parents and societal norms. But her real dream? All of these years since I've met her 8 years ago, it was always filmmaking. Since the first day we met, she was always interested in photography and video, and she had always felt this nagging feeling in the back of her head, this in her heart, that she was not in the right career, Accounting is not the right career for her. She had always felt that. Those feelings, they never went away. And then finally, at 32, just this year, she just had a midlife crisis. And she realized that she has to go after her dreams to pursue filmmaking. Now, it's never too late to go after your dreams, but can you imagine how different her life would be at 32 years old if she decided when she was 22 years old to just go straight after her dreams back then instead of now, 10 years later? Can you imagine just how much easier her life would be if she had just listened to her heart from the beginning? Have you or someone you know changed careers later in life? Share your inspiring stories in the comments below to encourage other people, just like my friend, and just like how I'm sharing these stories with you to inspire you. And are you unsure about what your passions are? Well, be sure to stay tuned and watch my future video on how to discover what your passions are without any student loan debt. By now, you're probably wondering about this book that I keep mentioning, The 5-Day Job Search. Think of it like a compass that can help you navigate your career choices. What this will do will help you withstand the societal pressure to fit in when you're very clearly know in your heart it's not going to work, okay? So this will help you withstand that peer pressure that you're feeling and also help you unearth your passions, your genuine passions, all while avoiding the perilous pitfalls of student loan debt. And for a limited time only, you can get a signed paperback copy with a 10% off discount code and free shipping on your first order if you buy the book directly from me on AnnieYangFinancial.com. That's it for today. And always remember, skip the student loans and step into the 5-day job zone. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.